The model kit in this video was provided to me by Hobbling Japan. Links to get one for yourself in the description down below. Jaturk Heavy Industries has been getting concerned about the growing influence of Pale Industries, and they'd like for someone to trim the edges a bit. According to Intel, you'll be mostly facing their Standards Awards, units that shouldn't pose much of a threat to someone of your caliber, but there's also a chance that you'll be facing off against the more hardy Zowort Heavy. Unlike the Standards Award, which mostly serves as a plaything for students, the Heavy version was designed with real combat in mind, something that becomes evident when you look at its more serious color scheme and much more elaborate weapons layout. On its head, it's got a pair of beam Vulcans, and while these don't pack much of a punch by themselves, they can be used for suppressive fire or to take down incoming missiles. Don't get distracted by these pea shooters and mostly focus on its other weapons. On its left shoulder, it has a 4-tube missile launcher loaded with heavy-duty anti-mobile suit missiles. Getting hit by one of these might not kill you, but there's a high chance you'll be staggered, leaving you open for a follow-up attack. On its right shoulder, it has a high-output beam cannon, which when charged up completely, will tear right through your machine. When you get a warning signal for this, dodge at all costs. On its right arm then, it has a long beam gun with underslung grenade launcher. Basically, it's just the beam gun of the Standards Award with a new barrel attachment and that grenade launcher. But the increase in power and versatility should not be underestimated, especially not when we take into account that it has 4 extra magazines on its thighs. On the model kit, only one might be functional through part swapping, but on the real deal, you can bet your bottom credit that they're all loaded up. And finally, on both of its arms, a simple beam saber is stored. So, as you can tell from its weaponry, the Zowort Heavy focuses mostly on long-range weapons that pack one hell of a punch, meaning that it will try to keep its distance from you as much as possible. Do not let this happen, and close in at all costs. Despite the fact that it has 2 beam sabers, close combat is actually its major weakness. In their rush to add more weapons and more armor to this thing, Pale made one critical mistake. While in general, the Zowort Heavy maintains the same excellent flexibility as the Standards Award, the new shoulder armor conflicts with the body armor and severely impacts its mobility. There have even been reports of arms that straight up fell off during heated close combat. It could have been the perfect killing machine, but this glaring oversight will definitely make your job a lot easier. Not that you wouldn't have been able to take it out otherwise, of course. And finally, 621, for your reference, here it is next to the standard-sized Gym Custom and the always bulky Zaku 3. But don't let its lack of bulk and weak shoulders distract you from the fact that this is still an extremely badass machine, both as an actual mobile suit and as a model kit. So, time to go out there, 621, go take Pale down a notch. As always, a big thank you to Hobbling Japan for providing me with this kit. Again, links down below. Another big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope everyone watching has a great day, and I'll see all you Ravens next time.